Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Music Buddies. I am Mr. Music, and he is.
I'm the mad scientist.
Ooh, all right. And today we have a treat for you guys. We are going to be doing an album ranking of Paul McCartney and Wings. Uh,
Yes, very excited.
yeah, good stuff. We've been working on this one for a while. So, obviously, this is just the output of Wings. Of course, we're excluding live albums and EPs and also compilations. So
Yes,
those things that we might mention those maybe during the video, but they're not part of the ranking. So
right.
anyway, um, so so what do you have anything to say, mad scientist, before we begin this
No, but I think we've done some progressive rock in the past, and we're just switching it up a little bit, and hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that the point is of all this is, we want to, cover all different types of genres. We don't want to get kind of tied down with one particular thing, because music is just, there's so much music out there, and we want to present it to you guys, and hopefully, you'll find something in here that you like and explore.
Right.
So anyway, without further ado, let's begin. And I'm going to have my trusted cohort, Mad Scientist, begin.
All right. My Wings ranking goes as follows. My number 7 album is Wild Life, and the song I chose from that is Dear Friend.
Ah, okay. That's an actually pretty good one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, my number 7 is also Wildlife. This is obviously the first album by Paul McCartney and Wings. The Beatles had broken up,
Yes.
and he decided, well, let's just form a band here, and of course, the two main members, Paul and Linda. Um, Wildlife came out in 1971,
That's right.
and it's I think it definitely sounds like an album that it's like something definitely new. It definitely sounds like a first album. I I had a hard time really picking one song. The one that I think I decided to choose Mumbo, which is the first track on the album. Um, it's a little bit different, but I do like some of the guitar work in that song. So that's basically why I chose that one.
Oh, okay. That sounds reasonable.
Okay. All right.
You want to take number 6?
I will take number 6. Okay, sure. Okay, so the number 6 album by Wings, we have Red Rose Speedway from 1973. And I'm going for the low hanging fruit on this one. My Love is just such a beautiful ballad. Paul is just what can you say? His voice on here is just over the top greatness, and I couldn't think of another song to choose.
All right. My number 6 is also Red Rose Speedway, but my song I chose, I didn't go for the low fruit. Sorry. I picked the song Get On the Right Thing.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty decent song. I listened to all the tracks before we started, like some time ago, and I chose that one.
Yeah, I had to these first two that I've chosen. I had to spend a little more time with these. I wasn't as familiarized with these albums as I am with the later ones coming up. So I had to spend a lot of time and kind of listening closely on the tracks. And since we're only going to be picking one song, so that was it.
Right.
Okay, so next one here we have number 5, and this is from 1979. This is actually the last Paul McCartney and Wings album to come out. It's Back to the Egg. Um, Really interesting song, album. I've basically, as I've listened to this album more, it's grown on me a lot. There's a lot of good tracks on here. I could have chosen, a number of them, but uh, the one song that I really, really like, and I kind of almost call it an earworm because I started listening to it. It's like, I can't get this thing out of my head. The song that I chose was Arrow Through Me. And that really it really was a shame because that song could have been a really top-notch hit for Wings. So I wish it would have done better on the charts, but hey, that's the one I'm choosing. I love it. Great.
Right. Good album. Good album. To come. Okay, my number 5 album is London Town from 1978, and I chose the song Girlfriend, which by any means I'm thinking was covered by Michael Jackson on his first album, 1978's 1979 Off the Wall album.
Oh, okay. And
I'm thinking that's the same song because I cross-referenced those
mhm.
and they sound just alike.
Oh,
So
that's
I
good.
guess Michael Jackson did a good job on that song because he went on to record with Paul McCartney on
Yeah,
his later albums. But
yeah,
that's for another time.
yeah. I know that they recorded the "Girl Is Mine" off
Yeah,
Thriller.
for his Thriller album. Yep.
That's I mean that's one of those not to get on a tangent, but that's one of those albums. It's like when you list perfect albums,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thriller is it.
That's for another time.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Anyway, okay, I digress.
Yes,
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna move on to number 4.
right.
My number 4 from 1978, London Town. Uh, Great album. This is another one of those that listening to it more and more, and I really, really like it. Um, what's nice is that there's actually a version out there that has 2 bonus tracks that are really good, and I'm hoping that I think if I would love for them to re-release the stuff, but maybe at a little bit more affordable price. Right now, the pricing on some of these albums is pretty high.
Yeah. I know we keep talking about everything. It's so expensive to get albums these days.
Yeah, and it's funny because those 2 bonus tracks, it was Girls' School and Mull of Kintyre, and those are just great songs. But
Yeah.
we're focusing on the main albums.
Right.
So now the song I chose off this album, it's pretty interesting. Okay, so I didn't go for the low hanging fruit, everybody, but I went for the B side of With a Little Luck. And this B-side, it's called Backwards Traveler and Cufflink. It's actually 2 songs, but they're really kind of niched together. As far as when you on the B side of that single, that's how they're presented. So that's how I
Right.
rank them as Backwards Traveler and Cufflink. I love the acoustic guitar on Backwards Traveler, and Cufflink has a really cool synthesizer sound to it. So I mean, like I said, it was a hard choice, but I decided to go with that one. Good stuff.
Oh, good. Yes, definitely good stuff. Okay, my number 4, 1975's Venus and Mars.
Ooh,
The song I picked was You Gave Me the Answer.
yeah.
Good
Yeah.
track.
And you know what? Just by chance, I have that right here. Venus and Mars.
Yeah. I'm envious of you. Give me that. Give me that.
All right. So that's a good choice. And again, what song did you choose from there?
You gave me the answer.
That, I love that song because it kind of harkens back to maybe the 1940s. When you really listen to it, it's you're giving me the answer. Da, 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 da. It's really,
Yeah.
I really love that. So,
Yeah.
great. And that's a terrific one. Okay. So my number three, 1975. Did we just mention this? Venus and Mars,
I have no idea.
number three. And um, the song I chose from that, now, there's a lot of great songs on there. And, this is when I started to get into Paul McCartney and Wings, because I had purchased way back in the 70s. I purchased a lot of the 45s that were coming out of that album. There's a lot of them. This particular one that I really like, though, it's got this really cool guitar riff and really great organ in the background as the main instruments. Let Me Roll It.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So that's my choice. Okay. You want me to take
To
number
show
two?
people, I have the same one. Where is it?
Oh.
Venus and Mars.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I have this one, and
Too bad.
and it like that. See,
All right.
this one here.
Yeah, that was just a bad joke. My number three is Back to the Egg. And the song I chose is Getting Closer.
Oh, that's a great one. And let me tell you, I came close to choosing that one too. I love that song.
This close, right?
Yeah. I mean, now I still don't know if he's actually singing about a salamander. What do you think?
I don't know. I haven't really listened to it. I just needed a song.
I know, yeah. Oh, anyway. Okay, getting back to it. Number two. Now this, okay. This is, what can I say about this one? I think this probably is a near perfect album, I would say. But from 1973, we have Band on the Run at number two. And I'm telling you that this is another one. It's to pick one song from these albums, so difficult. But we did. Anyway, on this particular one, I chose the beautiful Bluebird. I love that tune.
My number two is a perfect album. Band on the Run. Get this. My song I chose was Bluebird.
Woo-hoo! Okay.
The reason why I say this is because both Mr. Music and myself do not discuss anything. This is like a total explosion of everything in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because we've done that in the past with some other things. We didn't know what the heck we were talking about, but we got it.
Yeah. Well, what he mean? What mad scientist really means that. Let me elaborate on that a little bit.
All right.
I mean, we do know what we're talking about, but we don't share our lists until we meet up here for
It's a total mystery.
Yeah, total mystery, because that's the surprising thing.
When we hit the record button, we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
We know we're doing a specific Wings countdown, but we are not sure what we are choosing.
Okay, so we finally reached the number one position, and I'm going to go with 1976 This album, what's great about this is Paul decided to give everybody a chance to, put their own stamp on it, put their own song on it. And it really is a diverse album. There's so many things on here. I mean, I could talk one whole episode on this album because it's just it's so many interesting things on here, styles and different things. But the album I'm going with is "Wings at the Speed of Sound," 1976. And my favorite song on here, definitely, it's not low hanging fruit, but it's called "Beware My Love." A total rockin' song. I mean, this was actually the B side of the single "Let 'Em In," and when I heard that, it's like, whoa, man, Paul McCartney is really kicking butt on this thing, and just great guitar work by everybody. I think the whole band is on fire on this song. But that is my number one.
All right. Well, there are 7 albums, and my number one is also "Wings at the Speed of Sound." And not knowing anything about the album, I picked this song, "Beware My Love."
Wow.
You got to be kidding me.
Well, okay, I'll tell you.
Holy shoot. And this was not planned, people.
No, it wasn't. No. Well, this. I mean, we both really. I mean, we eventually are planning on doing maybe Paul McCartney. That's going to be a ranking. There's a lot of albums in his
Yes.
catalog that might come at some point. But we really wanted to do this, and hey, this just shows we're in line on some of the albums and some of the songs. But being in line on the song about the album is one thing, but to actually pick the same song,
That's weird.
That is crazy. Anyway, I think that's about it. So at this point, the usual stuff. If we hope you love this video. If you love it, like it, okay, click that like button, okay, and then subscribe to the channel, please. And also click the little bell button to get reminded of future videos coming your way. Once again, we really enjoy presenting this stuff to you. We're all about music. We want you to go out and check out some of these albums. And in the comments section, hey, put down your ranking of what you think of Paul McCartney and Wings, and maybe a song that you like. Anyway, I am Mr. Music, and speaking for my cohort, the Mad Scientist, we would like to bid you a good evening. Hope you enjoy the video, and we'll be talking to you guys soon.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.